Get on the ground! On the ground! On the ground!
What's up, YouTube? I got a short but interesting legal breakdown video for you. I wanted to give you my insight and 2 cents on this incident from the perspective of a lawyer and former prosecutor. This video has a restraining order violation, a fatal shooting, and a ton of chaos. Well, that's enough talking. Let's get into the video. At just after 2 p.m. on December 7th, 2023, the St. Paul Police Department received reports of an armed suspect violating a restraining order. St. Paul, Minnesota is located approximately 12 miles outside of Minneapolis. This incident occurred at the intersection of Marshall Avenue and Cretin Avenue North. The transcript of the 911 call was released by the St. Paul Police Department and provides insight to what information the responding officer had as he arrived on the scene. Within that 911 call, the caller informed the police that the suspect, who was later identified as Brandon Keys, was attacking her and that she needed help. Repeatedly, the caller requested assistance from the police because she believed Mr. Keys was going to kill her. Shortly after this call, Officer Cheetah arrived on the scene, and this is what he saw.
First squad's on the Marshall Cretin. The vehicle's going to be at Marshall and Finn now. It sounds like he's going to be ramming the car. Correction, Marshall and Cretin.
Alright, I'm there. Yep, I'm out here. Get on the ground! On the ground! On the ground!
Taylor Bridge.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Both of you, shots fired! I'm hit!
Shots fired, one head. 10-3.
Where is he?
As you can see, as soon as Officer Cheetah exits his patrol car, he is immediately shot at and returns fire. Some might be wondering why Officer Cheetah had his firearm already drawn as he exited the vehicle. Well, based on all the information relayed through dispatch, Officer Cheetah's actions were justified. Dispatch had already informed Officer Cheetah that the suspect was armed and that he had previously rammed his vehicle into the 911 caller's van. Clearly, it is reasonable for Officer Cheetah to expect the possibility of deadly force. Officer Cheetah's dash cam footage provides a better insight on how this incident occurred.
Yep, I'm out here. Get on the ground! On the ground! On the ground!
Despite Officer Cheetah repeatedly saying, "Get on the ground," the suspect keeps his hands in his hoodie and then ducks behind the trunk of his car. The video clearly shows the suspect at the driver's side window of the 911 caller. However, before Officer Cheetah can talk to the suspect, he is fired upon. Officer Cheetah is then hit in the leg and fires what appears to be 3 rounds at the suspect. As he is the only officer on the scene at the time and wounded, Officer Cheetah retreats to the back of his patrol car for concealment from the threat. Unknown to Officer Cheetah, the suspect was already incapacitated due to a headshot. Immediately after returning fire, the 911 caller rushes towards the suspect and the whole situation divulges into chaos.
Where is he? Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! 138, I'm hit. Send me medics. I'm not code 4 yet, though. Get out of the f***ing way, lady! Is he down?
333, that is not us.
Lady, get out of the way!
138 on
Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Move! Move! Get the f*** out of the way so I can get him help! Get out of the way! Let me help him! Let me help him!
We have our guy in custody. We copy.
Code 4 basically means that everything is okay and that the scene is safe. As Officer Cheetah is shot, has no backup, and is still not in control of the firearm, a Code 4 has not occurred at this time. At any time, the 911 caller can pick up the handgun and fire at Officer Cheetah. This is the reason why he continues to train his service pistol on not only the suspect, but also the 911 caller, because the situation is not under control. Ask any police officer and they will tell you that domestic violence and restraining order calls are the most dangerous because people are unpredictable and emotions are running high. Officer Cheetah's apprehension to move forward proves this fact. It is not until Officer Cheetah hears the police sirens that he actually makes his approach to retrieve the suspect's red M9.
Creighton.
Putting out here in a couple.
138. I got the gun off.
Officer Cheetah's in-car camera shows how his injuries are affecting him while still keeping a cool head.
Good.
Yeah, the victim vehicle plate, Minnesota, Nora King William, 249. About a 5-dash, we're putting out here in a couple seconds.
Copy. Medics have been started. Officer, sir.
While I always try to stay neutral and unbiased in these situations, this is a clear case of justifiable use of deadly force by Officer Cheetah. When determining whether a use of deadly force is justified, the U.S. Supreme Court has held that an objective standard applies. Based on this, I believe it was objectively reasonable for Officer Cheetah to use deadly force in this case. Well, that's all I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed my video and found it interesting. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And as always, I hope to see you in the next video.